killed at a house party just after midnight Saturday night. 8 more were treated for gunshot wounds.
How can you even have a holiday when a child was involved in something traumatic like this?
Chief Scott Schubert says there were multiple shooters using handguns and a rifle.
Shots fired over 90 rounds.
Audio courtesy WTAE around the
Nicolas
same time
Sharat,
in South
AST
Carolina.
Journey,
Police say 9
Bogano
were injured at a
FW.
Hampton County nightclub after shots rang out. Then on Saturday in Columbia, South Carolina, another
Opo,
9
umaga
people
po
were injured
dito.
at a mall shooting. Police say a 22-year-old is under arrest. I'm Julie Walker.
Shanghai, one of the biggest
So,
cities in China, and
tapo kami ng
maybe the biggest
airport.
airport in the world, is having to pivot from completely locking down their citizens to another way to contain COVID.
3 weeks now, all 26 million residents have been down. A real way for them to get food and other necessities. Bill Bishop, author of the Sinocism newsletter, explains the pivot in China's dynamic zero COVID policy.
They put anyone who was positive into quarantine. They put close contacts
Shout
with anyone who
out.
was positive into quarantine, and they put contacts of those close contacts into quarantine. It's a
Tignan ko
decentralized
namin yung
facility.
kapatid
What the
ko.
government's goal is, what they say is they want to remove new cases from society. Not that we're gonna get zero cases, but that all new positive cases will be in one of these centralized quarantine facilities.
He says the problem is that means hundreds of thousands of people in the city that sees 30,000 new cases per day, and they don't have all the facilities built yet. Jan Stevens, KNX News, 97.1 FM.
Opo.
Death rates falling around the world. They're at the lowest level
Nakakatid na po.
in the
Babalik
early
na
days
po.
of the pandemic. Our World Data, that website has been crunching the numbers. It warns there could be undercounts, but it confirms that there's been a steep drop-off in global deaths since February. An estimated 15 million people died from COVID by the end of 2021. That's around the world. And again, here locally, hospitalizations remain low.
Unfortunately, if you're headed to Philadelphia today, as of today, the indoor mask mandate goes back into effect. It's the only city in the nation that's doing that right now. A lot of criticism by people who don't want it, but it's happening.
Coming up, we are going to check your drive. Our eye in the sky up for you, flying over the 710 and the 60. We'll get you an update at 6:45. It's 6:41.
No one wants to cut corners on a good night's rest, so I sleep on sheets that are just good enough. If you dream of comfortable sheets at a price that won't keep you up all night, look no further than Boll & Branch. Boll & Branch makes the softest organic sheets on the market using 100% sustainable raw materials. As the first fair trade certified manufacturer of linen, you can feel as good about your sheets as they feel against your skin. Plus, Boll & Branch focuses on quality over quantity because higher thread counts are not always better. Their signature hem sheets are made from lightweight organic cotton that gets softer with every wash. And they come in 7 colors from twin up to California King. Best of all, Boll & Branch gives you a fair price and a 30-day risk-free trial with free shipping and returns. So experience the best sheets you've ever felt, only at bollandbranch.com. Get an exclusive 20% post-sale discount now through the end of April at bollandbranch.com with promo code DEAL. That's BOLLAND branch.com. Promo code DEAL.
Easy and convenient. They've got to be two of my favorite words, especially when it comes to water. It's Vicki Moore, and let's talk homeowners. Do you like the taste of your tap water? I mean, how often do you think about what's
Stories,
really in it?
Nicolas
A
Sharat.
light-sourced
Thanks for
water system
coming.
removes harsh chemicals like chlorine and just leaves water that not only tastes great, but is softer on your skin and hair. Be honest, how nice would it be to give up lugging around all those heavy plastic water containers and just turn on any faucet in your home and have filtered, delicious water? Imagine the cost savings. And talk about convenient and easy. Well, light-source water
Maraming
systems is
salamat.
maintenance-free. No salt, no filter changes. Life Source
Ay, hindi. Hindi baliktad ng manibela dito.
Right now, Life Source
Ay, hindi ako nagdadrive. Kuya ko yung nagdadrive. Ayan o.
$86 a month on approved credit. So call them. 888-846-1945, 888-846-1945, or lifesourcewater.com. Life Source Water. Taste and feel the difference.
Experience the extraordinary. Travel with Shenyu to discover 5,000 years of wisdom, beauty, drama, and humor live on stage. You're not just watching a performance. You are witnessing a culture reborn. Come see what the modern world has never seen. The beauty and wonder of China before communism. Coming to Greater Los Angeles from April 28th. Tickets at shenyun.com.
Oo nga, nasa kaliwa nga ang driver.
If you're looking for real news,
Normal naman yun, nasa kaliwa.
Political agenda. At News Station, you get all sides. News Station, news for all America. Go to newsstationnow.com/join us to find your television provider.
You may be into punk rock, soft rock, or classic rock, R&B, hip-hop, or house, country, techno, or techno-country. But no matter what kind of music you listen to, here's something else you should hear. Please consider getting vaccinated. Talk to your pharmacist today about Comirnaty, COVID-19 vaccine mRNA. This message brought to you by BioNTech and
Sunod pa.
Pfizer. Now on 97.1
Maigi yan. Pagdating sa Pilipinas normal
siya
to.
nakarangkot.
everything you need every time you listen.
644, good morning, I'm Dick Hill.
And I'm Vicki Moore. Coming up on KNX News 97.1 FM.
A group of Tesla shareholders suing Elon Musk, arguing the billionaire is trying to influence potential jurors.
I'm Bloomberg Studies polling week. If you feel the tax
Oo, matagal na.
tax day specialist to tell you about. Your money is $650. And a teen convicted of killing his
Eight-
mother
18
walked away
years.
from a halfway house and now back in custody.
We have those stories coming up for the next 15 minutes to now at 6:45. Traffic and weather.
Here we go. Traffic again.
And here is Jennifer York.
This is my thing report. There are a lot of things in the roadway, so stick with me on this. Due north of Colorado. They apparently have cleaning equipment and a vacuum in the middle lanes, they're saying. Due north at Colorado. And then on the 101 south at Highland, they're saying that cement's all broken up
May gala
in the right
shout out
lane. South
Iyak
101 at Highland. On the south
Coracha.
of the 5 south of the 210, they're saying there's metal and rope debris. Two
Salamat
large
po
wire
sa inyong
bundles apparently in the
pagsilip
two left lanes.
at pagsama sa amin.
And then West 105 to
May
710.
traffic din pala sa
Apparently
US,
there's some metal
kala ko
lanes
sa
there as
Pinas
well.
lang.
In any event, let's go to Scotty.
May traffic din dito, pero sa Pilipinas yata normal pang traffic to dahil maandar pa.
Food truck, north-south 710 connector to the 60 east and westbound. The left lane blocked on the transition road there, so you will have a bit of a slowdown starting through Atlantic Candini. And it pretty much continues slow up towards the 10.
Ayun, si Bunso, ayun. Makain, uuwi na si Bunso.
Up to the 10 interchange.
If you're heading back from Coachella, the West End looks great.
Wow, brown ang
No
buhok niya.
delays at all.
See that?
Lansing, though, it's gotta be Caltrans.
Sino?
60 eastbound, right around
Bumper to
Gilman
bumper,
Springs.
mas
You gotta slow down
traffic
from Reno
pa
Beach
din
Drive
sa
on that
Pinas kung
That's about a 2
ikukumpara.
mile slowdown there, 60 east.
At yun po ang Bunso at ito po ang aking kuya, ang panganay namin. Yan, si kuya.
Join for free and earn points to qualify for your gas card. Details at yamaha.com. Must be 21.
Hello daw po sa mga kapatid ko.
We have a shallow marine layer this morning. The clouds should be burning off rather quickly, making way for mostly sunny skies by the afternoon. Highs will be in the mid-60s for the coast today.
Ayan po, si Jimmy Saints. Kilala niyo si Jimmy Saints? Ayan. Jimmy Saints, o, di ba? Si Bingloy Saga, kilala niyo ho yun. Ayun o, si Bingloy Saga, yun o. Ayan, si Bingloy Saga.
Late Thursday into Friday, we're talking anywhere from a tenth of an inch to a quarter of an inch. With Southern California's most accurate, dependable forecast on CBS 2 meteorologist Amber Lee for KNX.
Ay, traffic.
Here, the Land Rover Los Angeles.
Pero Bunso, mas traffic nung unang pumunta tayo, no?
Burbank has 57 and in Claremont it's 52.
Mga artistahin pala, seryo. Mga artistahin sila.
Rose, anong sabi ni Jess? Paano daw siya nagkaroon ng
Thank you.
naramdaman niya?
Malungkot si Ate Bunso.
Lawyers for the stockholders say Musk's comments at a conference violate a 2018
Oo nga.
securities regulators. Last week, Musk said he had funding agreements in place 4 years ago that would have allowed him to change Tesla's status as a publicly traded company. The stockholders claim Musk was trying to influence.
May galaw siya na tinaanak ete.
tweets about wanting to take Tesla private were false and cost them money because of their impact on the stock price.
Saan?
Sa oxygen.
Sandy Hook Elementary School shooting. Wars are found for chapter 11.
Ba't hindi siya
Ingat daw sa
magpatingin?
pag-uwi, Bunso. Salamat.
Dapat magpatingin siya.
Paano magpapatingin? Eh, takot nga lumabas ng bahay. Oh.
Oo. Gusto na ako.
Ito bunso, bigay mo sa bigyan niya.
Tinapay na lang yung dito eh.
Sabi na,
Tinapay na lang
anong gusto mo? Ham or bacon?
Bacon.
Bacon daw. Parang puro ham ang tinira niyo sa akin.
Wala naman akong nalasahan. Ay, bacon pala.
Yung laki ng bacon na nakadrawing eh. Naka-X pa.
Yung naka-X yung ano. Yun ang kainin mo.
Ibig pala sabihin nung X na
Wala.
bacon. No bacon.
Kuya. Kain. Laban na.
The homeowner may think that they're being invaded by criminals and is likely to reach for a weapon and likely to end up dead. Professor Moran says police agencies are not required to keep this unknown on guard. Since the cost and the option to make a game-time decision, that's an issue which should be rectified. On Real, KNX News, 97.1 FM.
North Korea says
Sandali lang sa kanya yan.
developed tactical guided weapon. A news agency there says Kim Jong-un observed the launch.
Weird.
Palang chewing.
Korean military visited
A chewing gum.
their latest in testing activity by North Korea that outside experts
O, dalhin mo na.
and the nuclear arsenal and increased pressure on its rivals.
Ouch.
The nation wants to remain
Dali ko na to.
Oo, dali mo na yan.
Hey, well, your budget may be going to the cabinet. Reporting in Iran and other states are out there today connected to it. Businesses trying to get your attention so you're thinking about the money. But it's in this offering 3%
Kukunti nga ang bacon dito.
Sa'yo eh.
At bibigyan ka pa ng ham. Bigyan pa kita ng tubig. Later, right?
Bagay, nung maasahan mo sa 24450 ah.
244. Ngayon na lang yung konti. Maaga pa kasi kaya konti. Try ordering pag ano, malapit nang mag-11. Ang dami-dami nila ilalagay na bacon sa'yo.
Dahil sa ito.
Kasi magpapalit na sila ng ano, hindi na breakfast. Eh, aga-aga kaya natin 5 something lang. Kaumpisa pa lang ng breakfast. Wala na bang ibang daan papunta sa airport? Ito lang lang.
Meron. Yung 405.
405. Saan naman yun?
Doon, sa malapit sa inyo.
Ang oras dito ay 6:50. Mag-aalas 7 ng umaga. Ito 405 South to eh.
Ano nga. Pero doon nang galing.
Ah,
Nagmimit na dito.
so dito naman magpa-traffic.
Oo. Yung 405, hindi.
Oh, sa Long
Galing
Beach.
sa inyo. Galing sa inyo.
Oh,
405 ang kukunin mo. Dito ka rin babagsak.
so sa Long Beach pala yun. So, yun yung naligaw-ligaw kami noon.
Oo, nung mga bakla.
Oo, yung mga kasama kong ano. Sabi ko, punta na tayo dito sa airport. Sabi ko, kala ko pa sa Long Beach lang tayo. Dito. You want more? Lapit ng airport, nakikita ko na. Yung may nakikita kayong parang tower doon, yun ang airport. Yan na. Ito na kami. Nearing the airport. Diba? Approaching the airport.
Isang oras ano?
Yeah. Korean pala yun. Yung logo doon sa sa downtown, sabi ni Anne kung ano daw. Pepsi. Tapos sabi ko bangko. May nakita namin logo dyan, Korean Airlines. Walang tumama. Maraming salamat. Ingat daw po. Ayan na po. Ito na, malapit na tayo. Madam Gates, maraming salamat po. 10 doble yata kaysa dito sa Pinas yung kalsada daw. Di, ang EDSA malaki na, di ba? Buso,
Masikip ulit.
Pero
Pinasikip nila.
pinasikip nilang EDSA dahil sa bike lane.
May MRT, may bike lane, meron kung ano-ano.
Hindi
Ayan,
na nadagdagan
nakikita niyo
simula
po.
nung umuwi ako ng Rose.
Oo.
Oo, masikip na nun.
LAX. Nakikita niyo po yun. Nakalagay
Nadagdagan yung
LAX.
Hindi pala.
Los
Nabawasan
Angeles
yung lanes ng
Airport.
kotse kasi naglagay ng bike lane.
Katarantaduhan yun eh. Bakit ka maglalagay ng bike lane sa freeway?
Kaya nga eh.
Kasi gusto nila i-minimize ang paggamit ng kotse.
Eh di gawin mong bike lane lahat yun.
Magturo plus 1 kayo.
Oo. Wala kang makikita sigurong nagbabike dun.
Walang harang.
Ngayon,
Nga, hindi ko alam kung paano ko haharangan ngayon to
Ngayon, maraming
eh. Hindi.
nagbabike.
Sa isang cellphone ko, no?
Oo.
Pwede kong gawin pala yun.
Pero
Wala.
hindi pa rin dapat sinasabi.
Hindi ko mahaharangan eh. Paano bang
Yung
haharangan to?
Aurora Boulevard, Allen, yung
Hmm.
papuntang Santa Mesa. Di ba ang kipot-kipot nun?
Oo.
Bandang San Juan.
Oo.
May bike lane yun.
Makagaya lang kasi.
Naan mo na kung walang harang. Okay lang ba yun kahit walang harang?
Tapos masagasaan mo pa yun. Kasalanan mo pa.
Ano kasalanan ng motor, kasalanan ng kotse. Mga motor
Naka-hotspot pala ako. I can open the hotspot.
kung makasingit ang mga motor, mas takot ako pag may katabi akong mga motorsiklo kaysa kotse.
I don't know the hotspot. Basta, alam mo yung hotspot?
Yung alin?
Password ng hotspot ko.
Hindi.
Hindi ko rin eh. Hindi ko ma-hotspot yung ano ko. Yung iPhone. Never mind. Wala daw kasing Hindi ako naka ads, walang ads. Kailangan bago ko magawa ito, pupunta ulit ako sa ano. Don't know much.
580 mile driving range, or a Corolla hybrid, 593 mile range, or a Chevy hybrid, 686 mile range, range based on EPA.
Bali, ang nandito lang ay ako, si Kuya, at si Bunso. Ayun. Yung isa, wala po.
Missile strikes in the western city of Lviv. Questions for money Ukraine making still attack. We have a choice to traffic for 10 minutes on the 5 on PNX News 97.1.
Mga sasakyan sa taas na lang sa skyway lagyan nila.
A gunman attacked partiers in Pittsburgh.
The vast majority have been
Yaso.
Good morning. I'm Deborah Rodriguez with the CBS World News Roundup.
Oh, the aso. Malungkot din yung aso.
And it stretches from west to east.
Cute.
Russian missile strikes have killed at least 70 people.
Sabi niya, fresh air.
To Mariupol, Ukrainian
Fresh air ka dyan. That's not fresh air, that's smog.
Any remaining Ukrainian troops will be eliminated. Correspondent Charlie Dagenham and Nova Praha brings.
There's not much left of Mariupol after weeks of an unrelenting Russian onslaught. A number of Ukrainian forces are still holding out, defying the ultimatum from Russia to surrender or die.
Ulo lang naman nakalabas yan. Nakakatakot niyan pag yung
So facing the nation,
Nadagi.
Russia is razing the city to the ground at any cost. The situation in
Parang gustong lumabas eh.
dire, militarily, and heartbreaking. Amid the suffering and fear, worshippers gathered for the start of Holy Week in Ukraine. Easter is celebrated next Sunday. But the war has turned a church into a
Next
battleground.
Sunday.
ha?
Easter
As the
lang
Russian
yun.
Orthodox leaders gave their
Sa
As Easter. It's Monday.
Father Vladislav says that makes the Russian Orthodox Church an accomplice. It's a position no church should ever take, he said. Russia started this war not defending their territory, but attacking the territory of our country.
New images show smoke billowing from Russia's warship before it sank in the Black Sea last week. Ukraine and the U.S. both say it was hit by Ukrainian missiles. The Kremlin says it fired accidentally. As Russia grows more desperate to
Bukang
win the war,
diwayway.
a top U.S. cybersecurity official is warning Vladimir Putin may resort to a cyber war on American targets. Ken Easterly, head of the Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency, tells CBS's 60 Minutes possibilities range from public transit to banks and the energy sector.
We are seeing evolving intelligence about Russian planning for potential attacks, and we have to assume that there's going to be a breach.
Kala mo patay yung tanim mo.
There's going to be an attack.
Here in the U.S., there was a wave of gun
Kala mo na
violence
dry.
in the
Ganun pala
East
talaga ang kulay niya.
Police say two 17-year-olds were killed at a house party in an Airbnb rental in Pittsburgh, and almost a dozen were injured. This man lives in the neighborhood. The police have been
Puro na lang barilan, puro na lang barilan.
Midnight before it happened.
Nagkaganyan-ganyan nung inano nila yung gun na ano na yan eh.
way, including two who broke bones when they jumped out of windows. There's a massive manhunt.
You can own a gun.
Police have been in arrest in a
Kagara
shooting in
ng kulay,
Columbia,
may
South
ganun palang
Carolina.
puno.
Here's CBS's Nikki Batiste. 22-year-old Joanne M. Price was arrested in connection with Saturday's shooting at a mall. 14 people were injured. Price is charged with unlawful carrying of a pistol. 9 people were injured in another shooting at a club in a different South Carolina town.
North Korea claims it has successfully test-fired a new type of nuclear missile. A photo from the country's official news agency shows Kim Jong-un celebrating. Correspondent Elizabeth Palmer has details from Tokyo.
This is the 12th missile test in 3.5 months. It's not the hardware that's got alarm bells ringing this time so much as the rhetoric. The North Koreans are saying the
Ang
missile
oras ay 7:03 a.m.
and analysts think we'll be seeing a new nuclear
Malamig
test.
po dito sa airport dahil malapit sa dagat.
Looking to purchase a new home or refinance yours, Rocket Mortgage can help you get there.
Tapos pagdating ng tanghali, nuknukan naman ang init.
This is KNX News, 97.1 FM, Southern California's only 24-hour local news and traffic station. Good morning, I'm Dick Helton.
And I'm Vicki Moore. Top local story at 7:04 in Orange County. Someone who spent time in prison for killing his own mother is in custody again after walking away from a halfway house. Let's get the story live from our John Bear.
He was convicted of manslaughter for the killing of his mother at their Garden Grove home back in 2017. But 18-year-old Ike Salzer was released early to that halfway house. He was supposed to be released in July of next year, but a judge went ahead and let him go to the halfway house on Wednesday. The electronic device was pulled off pretty quickly and he was gone. Investigators finally spotted him.
Kita na mega love shoutout, Madam Queen of Shore.
County DA Todd Spencer.
Good evening yata sa inyo. Sa saan ang stopover mo? Japan? Saan? Tokyo, Japan?
Nabesiha.
Narita, di ba Tokyo?
Narita? Nako, hindi masarap ang pagkain mo mamaya.
Hindi naman kami nakakagala doon sa airport.
Reporting live, John Baird, KNX News 97.1 FM.
Sa ano daw po, sa
Just by 1 percentage point in the last poll, but there's new criticism this
ay,
morning.
si ano pala yun? Sa ano, sa Narita daw siya, sa Narita, Japan, ang stopover niya. Hindi, sa aeroplano. Sarap ang pagkain nyo.
The backup there is to Sherman Way. We also had a catering truck.
At least doon may nag-i-English, di ba?
I believe it has
Ang Philippine Airlines laging Lumir, ang breakfast. Kusino, tsaka
Adobo.
longganisa. No.
Ewan ko, di ba? Madala. Once lang ako nag-Philippine pala.
Malawak din airport doon. Nakarating ako doon last 2018. Oh, pero hindi ko siya lalabas. Hanggang doon lang siya sa loob ng airport. Hindi maganda yung ano, yung sa, ano nga raw yung sa Taiwan, ang stop.
Ang layo ng ano, sa Taiwan.
Also, South 110 now at Slauson. They're reporting a new two-car crash in the left lane. Our next report, 7:15, with more traffic reports more often from the Putty Hill Sunday 24-hour traffic center. KNX News 97.1 of that.
Hyatt Regency pala to.
Otherwise, looking for a partly sunny day with temps shipping in the 60s along the beaches, 70s elsewhere. And by the end of the week, a chance of some rain.
Kung siguro si Josh dito pa lang sa ano, na stranded na eh.
One of those running to be mayor of Los Angeles reportedly
Ano,
missed nearly 40%
dyan na lang siya
of the
nakapag-check-in, no?
when he served on the panel 20 years ago. The LA Times out with this report this morning saying that is a much lower attendance record than his fellow commissioners. Caruso, in his response, says he should be judged by results, not attendance. And according to the Times, Caruso's critics have not pointed to any specific instances when his absence delayed or altered the commission's decision. Caruso now leads the pack running for mayor. 24%.
Huwag niyo ho akong tatanungin tungkol dyan sa mga tubo-tubo na yan. Ano? Hindi ko rin ho alam. Ilaw ho yan, ilaw. Sa gabi.
So we opened up the season
iba-ibang kulay.
storms back in October, then we had that big dry spell.
Parang ano
Now we're
naman, ba't
getting
ganyan
some
ang...
late storms that are putting snow back in the
Elevator ba yan?
meteorologist Dustin Norman, the National Weather Service, telling us it's been kind of a cumulative effort.
We had a couple storms through the last week or so, and then we actually had
Tingnan mo nga, mas mataas siya sa building.
over the next
I don't
3
think
to 4
so.
days.
Parang
We have
pareho lang.
one actually arriving later
Hindi, mas mataas yung building.
tomorrow, and that's expected to dump about a foot of additional snow along the crest. It all helps.
Parang pareho. Bakit? Para makita nila, hindi sila sasayad sa building. Dapat din talaga lang ilaw yung building.
Really anything this late in the game is really good news.
Baka singawan daw ng gas. Ang dami kaya nila, oh.
Prices down a little bit in LA, just a very
Ayun yung
little bit,
ginagawa
about
palang,
2/10
ano,
of a penny.
siguro yung sa tren, ano.
But down, nevertheless, so the average is about $5.80 a gallon here in LA County. Orange County's average unchanged. The latest drop over the weekend was
tignan yung mga,
about $5.76 on
ayan,
average. Ventura County said
Yung ano, wala na, oh.
prices down a little bit in the Inland Empire and San Diego County.
Yun, revolving
Found in
restaurant.
some of the heavily Jewish neighborhoods in LA. More than 100 of these flyers found scattered in Beverly Hills over the weekend.
ano na revolving restaurant? Yun?
Yun, kakalala.
Yun daw yun. Ito.
Ayan yung puti na sa katabi ng tower
People
niya.
who are doing this feel brazen enough to do it over and over again. It's deeply troubling.
The police condemned the distribution.
The
They
what?
say there's been no sign
Huh?
so far that they are a threat to public
Ang tower
safety.
na to.
Still looking
Meron
into this investigation into the murders of a man
Sino
and his
si
girlfriend in
High
Venice who
ER?
were found shot to death in their bedroom late last week. Police hoping the security video might help neighbors tell NBC4 they didn't hear anything that sounded like shots or anything suspicious. Police say they do not think this was a random.
Ano yun, hindi naman ano yun eh. Ay, sorry.
Coming up, so we will check your drive. Let's see, the skies flying over the
Tower
morning
ng
and
ano yun eh.
just wanted to
Radio
fast
tower
forward
nila
this
yun
morning.
eh.
Your next update at 7:15. It's
Yun
7:10.
yata sa
The
taas.
University of Laverne,
Hindi.
rated first in California for alumni.
Ay,
Ganun yun eh.
About accelerated programs
Parang
offered
doon
online and on
na
campus in Laverne, Irvine, Ontario, Burbank, or College of the Canyons. Visit go.laverne.edu.
It's easy to think all money managers are pretty much the same, but at Fisher Investments,
dito mata-traffic pala.
How you sell
Yun yung doon na parang
Oo,
ano.
yun.
Fisher Investments doesn't sell any commission-based investment products.
Eh, wala na eh. Wala man akong makita restaurant doon.
Oo nga, wala na.
Nope,
Tinanggal
never at
na.
Fisher. We're
Yung
Design
frame na lang.
para kakaiba siguro.
It's the highest
Ay, si iCare pala yun. Si iCare.
How do you know?
Megalo shoutout iCare.
We get to know our clients and then tailor a portfolio.
Josh, megalo shoutout.
you probably sneak in some hidden and layered fees.
No, we have one transparent fee.
Kuya.
So we do better when our clients do
At
better.
ayun ulit, si Bunso. Bunso,
That's because our top priority is helping them
gonna
achieve a
miss
comfortable
you.
retirement. It might be why most of our clients come from other money managers. Visit FisherInvestments.com to find out why investors like you switch to us.
Sana may check-in ko agad yung
Clearly
bagahe.
different money management.
Investments and securities involve the risk of
megalo shoutout Kuya Allen.
Tom Tran, when you buy or lease a new car, shouldn't it be in perfect condition? Sadly, it's not always the case. There are car owners who have had to take their car into the dealer for repairs.
Traffic.
These repairs
Traffic.
serious issues like your car loses power when you accelerate, which is currently the case for some owners of Chevys, Hondas, and other vehicles, or something as annoying as an AC that just won't crank fresh air. Luckily, the California Lemon Law this law protects consumers who have bought or leased a faulty car, aka a lemon. If your car is
Oo,
experiencing
tinanggal na yun.
not be repaired.
Restaurant.
Don't leave it in the hands of the Lemon Law attorneys at Knight Law Group. Don't settle. A new car should be less than perfect. Call Knight Law Group today. You may have the right to substantial cash compensation.
Nalugi. Siguro bago lang nila tinanggal.
4711. Knight
Bago
Law Group's
lang.
award-winning team of
Yung pandemic.
Ayun pa yung ano yun, yung umiikot eh.
case outcome for you.
Ah, so umiikot siya ng pag ganun lang.
At 844-4711. That's
Gusto mo pa ganun.
Pwede rin. Parang ano.
Knight Law Group, LLC.
Hindi po Coke ito. This is iced coffee. Cafe.
ED can be tough on a relationship, but through him, you can contact a medical provider online and, if appropriate, get prescription medication to treat
Ay,
ED
ihi ako.
affordably.
Hims offers the same active ingredient as Viagra, but costs 90% less. That's right, 90% less. And they have a 60-day money-back guarantee. Get a free online consultation at forhims.com/joy. forhims.com/joy.
Sa atin ba ilan? Walang Ford, ano?
Meron na.
Meron na.
Nagkaroon ako ng Ford eh. Binenta. Di maganda ang service.
Ano to? Iced coffee.
Yung Hyundai.
Ford, Kia, Hyundai,
Vanilla,
Toyota,
mocha.
Nissan.
Maganda ba ano ng Nissan? Service nila. Hyundai sana ang binili mo dahil sa kay Marco.
Tapos, wala na benta na namin ng Hyundai. Layo naman na service namin sa Fernando.
Meron pa silang isang ano,
Mitsubishi,
Mitsubishi kanila na din.
tsaka Hino.
Oo, yung Hino. Alam ko yung Hino.
Hino, di ba ano yung mga truck?
Oo. Malaki ba yung ano nila ng Hino?
Tignan nyo, ang gagaling nila mag-drive, ano?
Hindi ko pa nakita yun.
7:14, good morning, I'm Dick Elton.
And I'm Vicky Moore, coming up on KNX.
Si Bapa ang nagsabi sa akin ng Hino.
Bulldogs going right on somebody's home in Long Beach.
Si Marco ang ano nun eh. Si Marco ang general manager nun. Basta yung mga kotse.
Ano ba ang pinakamagandang ano doon? Si Terda, no? Sarap ng buhay. Wala minamanage.
Kanya dati, siya dati nag-manage nun eh. Ng mga ano.
Totoo, ano?
Oh. Ha?
Wala naman ang kamag-anak dito sa ano.
Dire-diretso na lang sila Aaron yun.
Magaling. Yung mga tao dito, Pilipino na rin. Beat the red light. Andito na kami sa airport.
Dito ba ang drop-off? Ang ano? Departure?
Pero banda din pa yata yung Ana. Parang domestic flights to eh.
Oo, domestic to doon pa tayo doon. Paglagpas na niyang beam na yan, ay yung tulay na yan.
And the Beaumont Banning where you can choose. The 60 westbound is getting a little heavy run around the 215. There's also this really weird eastbound flowing at Gilman Spring that's back up for about 2 miles. I have a feeling that has to be Caltrans related. Don't waste time trying to get rid of your old or broken car. Cars for Kids is the easiest and fastest way to donate your car and get a tax deduction. Go to carsforkids.org today. That's cars with a K.
May sarili bang terminal ang ANA o dun sa Bradley din? Sa international?
Dito sa terminal
It was a
7
nice day yesterday, and we're going to continue that trend. So if you liked yesterday, you're definitely going to like today. Mid-60s for the coast, low 70s for LA and Orange County Metro. Even warmer as you head toward the valleys in the low 80s. 82 for the Inland Empire, 83 for the high deserts, and upper 60s for the mountains. We start a very slow cooling trend starting tomorrow.
Terminal
As we're
7.
waiting for a Pacific storm to roll on in by the end of the week, and that could bring us rain late Thursday into Friday.
Andun pa sa ano?
Ayun.
Ayun pa. So malayo, hindi mo lang mapansin.
Here's a look at December's Solaris Gem stores this morning. Ontario has 55, Burbank has 57, and in Santa Monica right now it's 56.
717, a man in Long Beach is asking for help. He's offering a reward. He's trying to get a couple of French Bulldog puppies back that were stolen from his home. Happened last Friday. He said that someone arrived at his house around noon, interrupted two people inside the house.
Wala po kayo narinig.
The person who was there was able to get 2 of the puppies back, but 2 others are still missing.
Nakasenyas ka na. Ayaw ka mo.
Yield! Please, yield!
Waste spills that led to Mac Miller's fatal overdose 4 years ago is supposed to be sentenced today.
Ang ano, pumasok ka dyan eh.
Last year to a federal count of drug
Excuse me, sabi nila, 666 ka dyan. Testing screen, testing screen.
facing charges in this
Kuya, regards kay Ate Tess. Receive ko na yung package. Thank you. Sabi ni Josh. Yung bag at saka yung leggings at saka yung shirt.
I say if I didn't have this, I would be crumbled on the floor in sheets. And it gives me a reason to get up every day.
She's been moving the billboards
Oh my
around that
goodness.
area, and right now
Okay.
they're set up for
Malapit na po si Bunso.
where parents can see them. They include several dire warnings like fentanyl pills and your first time doing drugs can be removed.
A school police detective with the Fontana district has been placed on paid administrative leave.
380 World Way. Ito pa yung World Way. Naiihi ako.
Officers said that David Wilson,
Worldwide.
who was up for a promotion,
Worldwide.
threatened students, slashed by
Cos-
tires, even punched
Cosway.
Diba?
Oswebe.
Causeway Bay?
Ano pala yung Causeway Bay, ano?
Oo. Causeway Bay.
Oswebe.
Sunduin kita doon sa Causeway Bay.
Birthday is coming up on Friday, and we're getting some warnings about possible health dangers
Ay,
posed by
iyak ulit.
climate change and the effect on fire. When
Napaka ko.
Brandon Della Paz feels the pain.
Going out and breathing in the air, it gets
Yan.
a little bit more
Traffic na oh. Traffic na oh. Damo agad oh. Yan. Traffic.
In parts of Northern California, warming climate could cause particle pollution from wildfires to increase more than 50% by the middle of the century. Those tiny particles have been linked to cardiovascular disease and bronchitis. The CDC says as many as 60
Asyana.
people suffer from seasonal allergies each year.
Saan yung sayo, Ross? Bandarong pa?
Michael George, CBS News, New York.
Ito na ba yung dating ano?
They're fixing. Nire-repair nila. Ito yung airport na international.
Ito ba yung... Hindi, ito ba yung
Ayan o,
brand
kita mo,
dati o
Philippine
yun?
Airlines. Oh.
This year to 35%.
Air China.
Having such a hard time getting a handle on
Avianca.
a lot of folks on Wall Street think that's
All Nippon dito.
Ah,
Diyan ba tayo pumasok?
I think so.
Ayun na pala yung all dito. Pasok ko dito.
Teka, nakaalanganin tayo. We cannot atras because nakatutok yun sa likod. May pwede ka naman doon siguro.
Siguro. Babalik na lang. Sa bagay, pagpasok ko naman sa loob, pare-pareho rin.
Oo.
Layo nga lang.
Ay, iya mo. Okay, medyo I think we have to sign off. Paalam na po. Thanks for coming. See you later, guys. Bunso, ingat lagi. Muahag, sabi ni Josh.
Booster shot right now they are recommended only for 50 and over.
Men are being held on $5 million bail.
Parang hindi ganyan yung tsura niya nung pumunta tayo.
Ganyan, marami lang tao. Ngayon wala pa masyadong tao. Tapos nung bumaba tayo nung naghintay na tayo na Uber.
When you own a small business, sometimes you need
ito na yung dulo nila.
America's largest
Yeah.
small business lender with over $14 billion funded. OnDeck makes it easy to apply in minutes, and if approved, get your
Okay.
loan as soon as the same day. You can get back to
Okay, guys.
Go to OnDeck.
See you later. Bye for now. Ingat kayo. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye. How do I end this?
Fast and reliable internet for less. And now,
O, diba? Hindi ko siya alam paano ko i-end.
customers get an added bonus. 8 weeks of local TV advertising worth $1,500 for free. So your business gets the best internet and $1,500 of free local TV advertising to bring in new customers. Visit spectrum.com/.
Basta ba to o-off ko na lang?
Spectrum Business. No, no.
Hindi ko rin alam eh.
Restrictions
Hindi
apply.
ko rin alam eh.
Need an accident attorney by your side. All you got to do is call the accident guy.
7:23.
Off mo lang. Yung X?
Nakakaparada ba doon?
I guess so, yes.
Hindi, bakit walang, no? Ayun, sinagot ako.
Ay, salamat.
Demand for its cheese curds, which are often deep fried, grew 38% last year. One deep fried
Paano naman ikaw magpapark na nandito ka sa dulong-dulo? Para ka rin Pilipino ka nga. So may X daw. Sige, paalam po.
This morning, the FDA is investigating Lucky Charms after dozens of customers complained of getting sick after eating it. FDA says it's got 100 complaints.